Welcome to the Joyage Kingdom. In today's video, we'll be covering Azuki, an NFT project that a lot of people asked me to cover a couple weeks ago, but there was literally nothing to cover. There's barely any information. So we're going to cover it now. They had their mint. They had a little bit of time to establish themselves. A lot of people have been wondering how the hell their mint did better at post-reveal. There's so many things to talk about with this project. So if you're excited, if you've been enjoying the consistent uploads, smash a like in this video. It helps the channel out so much, and it's a free, easy way to support the channel. Subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. The goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and concepts it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. The Joyage Kingdom is partnered up with Subducks. We only partner with the projects that are doing it right. They're going to be here in 10, 20, 30 years because they have the right vision. They've got the right people in the project, and that's who we partner up with. The best of the best. Let's get into this video. So we've got Azuki here. This is an NFT anime style art. It reminds me a lot of Oni One, and there's like multiple projects actually that it reminds me of that kind of art. A floor of 6.5. It was literally 2 Ethereum the other day. 50,000 Ethereum traded. Good God. 5.3 thousand owners, 10,000 items. This is what the art looks like. Very cool. It's basically just like a 3D-er version of like all those NFT anime style art pieces. And obviously if you get into like the super rare ones, you see why this project has so much hype. The art is freaking awesome. If you go to like these ultra rare ones, it's very, very cool. So when Azuki launched, right, the floor was kind of how average price was around 2 Ethereum, like 2 Ethereum for the most part. And people were like, okay, all right, this is it. The reveal is going to go down. We're all going to buy in. And then it just fucking went up, fam. It literally doubled and then tripled. I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know. I guess people were shocked by how good the art was. Now a lot of people are asking me, Cade, is Hatebeast going to do the same thing? Are we going to be shocked by what Hatebeast looks like? I don't fucking know. Probably. But is the floor going to do a 2-3x from, what is it at, 7 Ethereum? I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea, honestly. But it is cool. It's kind of cool to see a project break the pattern. Here's their Ether scan. They've got one wallet with 900, which is 9% of the total. I don't know what that is. I'm going to assume that is their like Azuki account or something, and they own 9% for giveaways and giveaway and marketing and shit like that. Otherwise, 9% is kind of enough to kind of affect a project, so I'm not sure what that is. So here's Azuki's Twitter page, 133,000 followers. They're very active on Twitter. They've got a very strong brand, posting a lot of things. I really like the stuff you do, and honestly, dude, when you're doing art, if you're doing a project that like Kaiju, for example, or any project using anime, the community is going to be very strong behind it because the anime and the Japanese community around Japanese art and stuff is very, very strong. And so you're kind of going in with a very strong advantage here if you're for an NFT project, to go in with an audience that already fucks with your vibe, your culture, and all that stuff. And Chiru Labs is actually the project that's kind of running them. So they're the creators of Azuki and all these other projects. I'm sure these have all pumped since everyone started freaking out about Azuki. We just saw the exact same thing with Random Characters Collective that is running the Invisible Friends project that is going absolutely berserk right now that everyone's talking about. All these other projects kind of took a huge, they've all done a huge ramp up. They're all kind of helping each other. And this fits literally right in with the narrative that I predicted literally 2 or 3 months ago now, where I was like, hey guys, artists, you guys probably remember this. Artists are going to be a huge trend in 2022. I don't know how, I don't know what it's going to be, but artists are going to be a main focus. They're going to be sponsorships. There's going to be projects looking for artists. It's going to be artists this year. And now you're looking to see that all the big projects are being done by like these 3D artists and massive artists, Polygoons, Bungie, we got Hatebeast, we got all these projects that are leading with their art first and then saying here's all this other cool stuff after. So yeah, anyways, this month's been really good. I've had a lot of things come true that I predicted recently, which, look, I gotta celebrate my wins. IFM, you know, I don't make that many calls, but when I do, I'm right. I don't shoot 50 times and land 3 times. I shoot 5 for 5. That's what I do here. That's what we do here at the Joyage Kingdom. Here's their website. Sick as fuck. They're definitely leading with the art. That is definitely their main thing. I remember going into the mint, people were saying, what is it about this project? And there was no other answer. It was literally just like, art's sick, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. Same shit with Invisible Friends. Like, art's so cool that they'll probably be able to create opportunities just with the art. So they have a manifesto that's kind of just like lore based, or just, you know, just trying to add a little bit, sprinkle a little bit of personality into the brand, get people excited, feeling like they're part of a movement, something bigger than themselves. This is the key to building a strong brand. So their role here is they're trying to come at it like we're a DAO, we're trying to do a decentralized brand for the metaverse, just built and owned by the community. So some of their visions and values is they want community first, they value quality over quantity, and they trust the process. This is a good set of values and visions. And honestly, I wish more projects did this kind of thing, just so like people know, you know, it's good to know that a project founder has thought about this and decided to put this in the website. It's good for the culture, you know, of the project. So as far as where they're going to go from the future here, it looks like projects that are kind of new have to kind of catch up and run with whatever projects are already established or doing. So a lot of new projects are already like, yo, like our first step is to break into the metaverse, buy some land in Sandbox. And it looks like they're already looking at exploring Azuki 3D in the Sandbox VR, Decentraland, different places. And they're already starting to think about that. They're looking to, you know, some kind of whatever, like everyone's kind of pushing the NFT gaming and stuff like that. You know, who knows what's actually going to happen, but they're essentially just saying we're thinking about Web3 and we're doing the things that are necessary to make that happen. That's kind of what they're trying to say here. They're looking to go and become a streetwear company, you know, in real life events, collectibles, record labels, standard for brands. They're looking to have a Bean token that's going to be their native token that'll be used for all their stuff in their ecosystem. They're looking to set up a DAO. They want to do some partnerships as well. This is one of their founders. He's an ex-Facebook engineer. Racing Zuckerberg to the metaverse. This is funny. I like the stuff I see from a personal branding standpoint on his Twitter. He's doing all the right things from that standpoint. We have another co-founder of Azuki called ZZZ Jaban. I don't know how you say that. I also think he does a great job as far as personal branding. He's very active on Twitter. Good thing to see. We have Steamboy or Arnold Zhang, character art director for Overwatch and Blizzard Entertainment. Those are just two massive companies, so that's actually pretty lit right there. He's also very active on Twitter, doing all the right things from a personal branding standpoint. Another big thing they're trying to lead with is introducing the ERC721A, an improved ERC721 implementation, where they're looking to be able to essentially, I'm not going to get into all the specifics because it just doesn't matter for most people, unless you're really interested, and in that case, if you are, just fucking like look at this tweet and read it. But what they're going for is being able to mint one NFT or multiple NFTs and having to pay the same gas as one. So they want it to be that people can mint more than one and not pay extra gas. And I like that idea. And they made this whole little thing and people really appreciate it. It's pretty cool that the projects are looking to innovate right when they hit the ground running. And it's a good sign for the future. This is like exactly the point in the market that I've been excited for, when projects are finally starting to level up a little bit, realize you can't just do the same shit, copy and paste, because it's not working anymore. And so I like to see projects kind of pushing the envelope. In their Discord, everything is, you know, laid out, organized, everything looks good in their Discord. And while we're in the Discord, we're going to go into my Discord, the Joyage Kingdom, link in the description to join the AMA for YouTube section, where you have a chance to be featured in a YouTube video. We have Kitty Gang, how to find your message in life. My answer is literally going to be wonder and like daydream all the time. Daydream and wonder and create situations in your head and like be fueled by that and be happy that you can imagine and use your imagination, and then think of ways where like you can start making steps toward that and just start doing all the things, chase all the experiences, chase experience, do things, you know, everything you do in this life, especially when you're young, but essentially until the day you die, is you're just adding bricks onto bricks onto bricks onto bricks, and you're building your mansion, right? And you can't find your message in life on your first swing of the bat, more than likely. I mean, if you do, then hats off to you, but chances are you're going to find something later down the line that also, you know, makes you love life and like, you know, have meaning and stuff. But I think the answer is going to be in doing things and trying things, and eventually you're going to try something and do it long enough and you're going to see some success. And I think that's how you find your message. You just keep going. You're just relentless, you know. I forget who said it in a podcast, but they're like, it's really hard to stop someone when they literally just don't stop. They just get up no matter what, and they keep pushing. And I would say to keep pushing. If you want to find a place in your life where you don't feel like you need to escape all the time, then let that be the driving force and keep going. You know, keep going until you find yourself doing something that is fun for you, and fucking have friends and make friends and like keep your friends close. Here's Azuki's Instagram, 15.8 thousand followers. Pretty cool. They're just posting like all their NFTs and stuff. I like it. You know, Instagram isn't huge for NFTs yet, but it's good to see projects kind of diversifying their social medias. Anyways, guys, that's about the end of this video. If you learned something, if you enjoyed yourself, smash a like in this video. It helps the channel out immensely. I really appreciate you guys doing that. Subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. If you want to see more of me right now, click on one of these boxes on the other side of me. And until next time, continue on your Joyage, continue to learn, and be grateful you're alive watching this video. Bye.